Manufacturing costs is where we're at now. Describe the expenses associated with manufacturing your product. Now we get a little bit into accounting, direct materials. A lot of times in accounting you have direct materials plus direct labors equals the cost of doing business. So we're not going to go too in detail, but you do need to know how much it costs to make products. All of you all not going to make your own products. You're going to actually buy products and then provide a service to people. So what we're going to look at is a definition or more rational look. All right, somebody wants to have a little free advertising going on. We're back. Manufacturing costs is the cumulative total of resources that are directly used in the process of making various goods and products. In some formulas, the cost of manufacturing includes the expenses associated with the purchase of raw materials. At other times, the cost for raw materials is excluded. In general, factors such as labor, equipment operation, and the general overhead for maintaining the production facility are common components that are included in determining the overall manufacturing cost. As I spoke to earlier, DM plus DL equals manufacturing cost. Direct labor plus direct manufacturing equals, direct cost. And also you have indirect. But we're not going to go too much into the indirect costs right now. We're just going to keep it simple. Since the goal of most production companies is to earn a profit by selling goods manufactured and sold by the company, paying close attention to the overall manufacturing cost is extremely important. By monitoring the various elements that make up the cost for manufacturing, it is possible to ensure that available resources are being used to best advantage, and thus earning the highest amount of return on each unit that is sold at the current price. I don't know if you all just caught that, but one thing that just stands out is each unit. It goes back to what? The break-even analysis. Because every good sold, you're trying to make a profit. You're trying to make a profit. The quicker you get to your break-even analysis is the quicker you're going to be able to make a profit. Now, what you can do to help your company out, if you are some of y'all that will be producing and manufacturing your own goods, is one, labor. Factors such as labor is a big. Every year, people want to get paid more. Every year, people want to get paid more. But guess what that does? That lowers. If you don't go up on your selling on each unit selling price, it lowers. It lowers the amount of money that you're going to make. So if your labor went up by 20%. Guess what? You might need to sell 20% more units the following year.
And make up for that.
Exactly. To make up for the increase of labor. So the cheaper you get, the lower you can keep your labor down, the better, the more money you can make. Equipment operation. You got inspections that go with equipment. You also got the maintaining of equipment. And see, this is more of an indirect right here. It's still manufacturing, but it's indirect. Because if you're sending your equipment out to get inspected and maintenance, you can't control that cost. It can go up, it can stay the same, but you can't control it. That is an example of an indirect cost. I'm just throwing it out there. Now, and the general overhead for maintaining the production facility are common components that are included in terms of overall manufacturing costs. The overhead for maintaining. I don't even need to explain that. That is simple. What is it? What is the overhead? How much does it overall cost to produce, to maintain this production? What is your day? What is your weekly? What is your monthly? And what is your yearly? Since the goal of most production companies is to earn a profit selling goods manufactured and sold by the company. So, as I say, pay close attention to the overall cost. Find ways that you can keep your costs low. Now, don't substitute the product for a lesser product. You want to always manufacture a good product. But you also want to manufacture a good product. But please do not substitute it for a cheaper just to make money, just to maintain a certain level of income. That is not what I want you all to do. That's not good business. And believe me, the customers will find out. They will find out and they will go somewhere else. Now, we're about to wrap up this manufacturing cost. Look, I think I explained it pretty well. And it's just simple. Describe the expenses associated with manufacturing product. If you have any questions, you call me, email me, or we'll get together, as I get through explaining everything, and I'll explain it, go more in depth with you.